Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we learned how to do some tapping that can really help you to diminish food cravings. But I want to talk to you about a few more pieces of the puzzle that can help you just stop cravings and emotional eating so you can lose the weight and keep it off. And those other pieces of the puzzle have to do with what's called trapped emotions and also our mindset, a piece that we often forget. So trapped emotions are energies that can become stuck in our bodies and create imbalances that can then go on to affect your physical, your emotional, and your mental health. So for example, let's say you're 8 years old and your mom puts you on a diet because you're too fat. And in that moment, you may have felt emotions such as anxiety or rejection or low self-esteem or heartache or really any number of emotions. There are so many out there that you could have felt at that time. But because you're only 8, and also because we're really not taught how to feel our emotions, process them, and let them go, you end up storing the energy of that emotion. And it basically stays with you from that point forward. Like it's stuck in your body, it's stuck in your mind, the energy of it is. So now you're having all of these negative, low vibe emotions going on. And maybe when you feel yucky or you feel anxious or depressed, you eat a cookie and then you notice that you feel better because of the effect it has on your brain chemistry, remembering back from what I mentioned at the first part of this program. And the carbs from that cookie are raising your serotonin and maybe your dopamine levels, which do make you feel better in the moment. But again, that doesn't last. And now what you have done is you've started to create a pathway in your brain that says cookies equal feeling better, or cookies equal love, cookies equal relief from feeling anxious or depressed. And then the next time that you are having those feelings, you get triggered again, and your brain says, oh, hey, go get a cookie. Remember, that's going to help you feel better. And you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go get a cookie. And you go get one, and you do feel better in the moment. And that's all that matters at that moment in time, because what you're seeking is just relief from whatever awful emotion that you're feeling. But the problem is that that pathway just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger through the years. It's like a broken record that is playing in your subconscious mind. And it happens over and over and over again. And before you know it, this becomes a belief, a very strong pattern, a belief in your subconscious mind that is really running the show behind the scenes. And the belief is that cookies will make you feel happy or calm or loved. They're really just going to make you feel better. But that's what a belief is. A lot of thoughts that have come together over and over and over again to create something that is really, really strong. And now it's like you're hardwired for that. Cookies equal all sorts of great things. So when I'm working with a person on their cravings and their emotional eating and helping them to release the weight, I always want to make sure that we work on releasing the trapped emotions from their past that have been with them for decades, because those can be running the show behind the beliefs, because they actually help to create the beliefs. There can be standalone emotions, but they can also contribute to these belief systems. And those are the belief systems that are usually sabotaging us. And then the really fun part that I love working with my clients on is creating new beliefs that will help you instead of harm you. And this is what we call creating a new mindset. So it's a mindset that works for you instead of against you, so that losing weight just doesn't have to be that hard. And honestly, this is a step that most people are missing. And this is why they are not getting lasting results. I have worked with lots and lots and lots of clients who have spent years or even decades doing healing work, which is fantastic, letting go of trapped emotions, negative belief systems, and so on, but they haven't created a new mindset. And so they're still staying stuck. Maybe they don't believe they can be successful, and so they're not. Or they don't believe that it's safe to release the weight and keep it off. And so it's not. And so it never happens. So it's really a two-part process. One part is what I call clearing the weeds from the garden, and that's all those trapped emotions and sabotaging beliefs. And we can use EFT tapping and the emotion code and some other amazing modalities to make that happen. But the other part is that we have to plant new seeds in the garden. So we pull the weeds, but if we don't plant the new seeds of what we would like to have happen, then nothing ever grows, right? It's like if you thought you wanted to have a vegetable garden and you go out in the fall to harvest all the crops and you look around and there's no vegetables. And you say, where's all the vegetables? And someone said, well, what kind of seeds did you plant? Well, I don't know. I didn't plant any seeds. I cleared out the weeds. I got the soil already, but I didn't plant any seeds. So we absolutely have to plant those seeds. And when that happens, you clear out the gunky weeds and you plant the seeds. That is when the results happen. And it's amazing. That's what I do when it comes to weight loss. I help people with cravings and emotional eating, with relationship issues, with money issues. That's a fun one as well. And it's so much fun because people are actually getting results, maybe for the first time ever. And of course, I can help you with that as well. So if you would like to learn more about how to pull out those weeds and plant those new seeds, then I'm going to invite you to watch my webinar at excelweightloss.com, Excel, E-X-C-E-L, weightloss.com/stop emotional eating, stop emotional eating. Watch my free webinar and you'll have an opportunity to schedule a complimentary session with me at the end of that webinar, where we're going to talk about what's going on for you and whether or not I can help you. It's a mutual decision. There's no pressure. But if you're interested and you're ready to stop your cravings and emotional eating and create the mindset that you need to lose the weight and keep it off, reach out, watch the webinar and book a call. I would love to hear from you. So go ahead and go on over to excelweightloss.com/stop emotional eating and let's get started. Thank you so much for being with me today. I appreciate that you took the time for yourself. I hope that feels good for you. And thanks again for staying tuned and we'll see you next time. This is Karen Donaldson. Bye for now.